Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I am talking about planning for the future, and there is a ton of stuff that I have to do today, so we're gonna go ahead and get started real quickly. And please stick around till the end because there are some things that I'm talking about at the end of this video that I think are really important, that I think a lot of people just kind of push to the side or don't think about, and you need to hear it. So let's get started. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kind of sit you there. But first and foremost, we're in one of my trucks today, and it just got out of one shop, and now we are going to take it to another shop. And basically, equipment maintenance is like one of the most major things when it comes to trucking companies. And of course, you know this, planning for your future, making sure that you have the schedules, you know, and you're keeping up with your warranty, because that is money right there. But like, there's other things involved with that, as like making sure you have the right fluids and you are using like quality materials when it comes to taking care of your truck. And sorry, my truck makes those noises sometimes. But making sure that you do your pre and post trips thoroughly, and you're going ahead and you're taking the time to actually comb through your truck and find things that are potentially wrong with it, because we all know breakdowns can really hurt the bottom line. So go ahead, guys, even if you're a company driver, make sure you do those pre and post trips, because there's nobody out there checking your truck for you. You need to make sure that you are educating yourself on what you need to be looking for, also possible things that could go wrong, and a lot of this has to do with experience, right? But you should know enough that you should know something is wrong. So just keep going through it. It's like muscle memory, you know, you just gotta keep working on those things. Guys, I have a lot to do today, and I really need to take this truck to Freightliner, and I'm hoping that it starts. So maybe we could try that now. Let's see if this thing will start. But it's been having a battery problem lately, and the battery switch hasn't worked since I got it. To really turn it off. We got 12 volts. I started it yesterday. It started fine. It's been popping a code on it lately for the gear selector right here. And so what happened is, like a couple of months ago, the selector itself popped a code and it wouldn't allow you to start the truck. And I think it happened again. It's been 5 or 6 months since then. And so I thought it was just a fluke or something. But now, since it did it again, I'm gonna go ahead and take it to Freightliner because it should be under warranty, and we're gonna go ahead and get this replaced. And because that's something, if I was out on the road and I broke down, I would have to be towed because I couldn't put my truck into gear. So, and that's not something I'm willing to do. That would cause me a service failure. That would just, like, you know, planning like this and making sure that you take care of things is so important, because it just, you know, it kind of cascades into like the rest of your life, and this is a business. We gotta take care of stuff. So anyways, let me drive to Freightliner, and I have a few more things. Well, I have a lot more things I want to talk about, but this is just one of many, so let's keep going today, guys. Alright, so I'm just logging myself off of this, my e-log, and then I'm now at the shop. I don't know if you can see all the trucks around, but there wasn't any parking out front, so I guess this is just it. This is how it's gonna be. We're gonna go drop the key off, let them know what's wrong with it and where it is, and continue moving on with our day. Sometimes I really regret not having like a purse or anything, because I'm like always carrying all this crap in my hands. But it just is the way it is. So now I'm just sitting here waiting for my Uber, and I was on the phone so I had to walk away from everybody, and now I get to sit on a rock. But it's kind of interesting to watch all these people like move around. But anyways, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, it's been a while. Actually, it's been like maybe a day or two. I don't know. I picked up my truck from the shop. I just wanted to take a moment here and show you guys. This is just the paperwork I got back from the shop, and it shows, you know, where they took a look at the battery switch, and then that there was actually a problem with the battery switch, and I wasn't crazy, which is, you know, really cool that they actually take what I say seriously and work with it and try to find a solution. So they've fixed everything, and this is just what's really important when it comes to getting good shops, and shops that believe you and actually look for the problems that you have. And now I just wanted to kind of continue on that maintenance perspective, where you definitely have to make sure that you put the right fluids in your truck. And so speaking of that and quality materials and everything like that, I just wanted to give a really heartfelt shout out to my sponsor, Rotella. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for continuing to sponsor my content. Not only that, guys, really you should seriously consider switching over to their oil, because not only is it top of the line, but it's honestly, I haven't heard a single bad thing about Rotella. And I really think you should consider looking into it, getting educated. I would like to post some articles down below that might help you to make that decision. But honestly, I use Rotella in my trucks, and it's doing wonders for me, and I think you guys should really check it out. But keeping with what I'm trying to talk about this video, truck maintenance is important, but also, like, along with maintenance, cleanliness helps us to not only like take pride in our own ride, and it helps our mental health, but it also, keeping your truck clean is a reflection not only on you, but also on your company. And if every driver in a company was to live up to a certain standard, that's why you see some companies out there that have beautiful trucks. You know, that's not just the company taking care of the trucks, because there's no way the company can manage taking care of that truck when it's over the road like that. That has to be a driver specific thing. And so guys, please take care of your trucks, because it not only reflects you, but it also reflects your company. And I know I am very grateful for my drivers who go above and beyond to take care of their truck. Anyway, so now that I have my truck back today, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up and make sure that it's stocked for winter. And oh my gosh, guys, winter supplies. Please, please, please don't do what I did, which there are probably several videos, and I'll pop them up on the screen for you guys. Or I'll actually make a list down below too. Maybe we'll put one up on the screen. There have been several times where I've been unprepared for winter. Don't be me. So there's another video, which hopefully will pop up on the screen now, of winter preparation that I did. And honestly, it's pretty good. I'm very proud of it. Not only that, the best part about that video is all the people in the comments down below that went ahead and added something to it. So thank you guys. Thank you for always being a supportive part of this community, and continue to do that. Anything you can add to a video, please put it in the comments down below, or like anything, share your story. Somebody will help you down in the comments, or somebody will like congratulate you for getting your CDL. And you know what, guys? It's hard out here, so just keep going. Hey guys, I'm on my way to the Blue Beacon now, and I'm actually really excited to finally wash this truck. It has needed a bath for a while, but it was raining this morning. I'm glad to see it cleared up. It doesn't really matter at this point. Most people know that you don't wash your truck if it's going to be raining, because it'll get dirty again really easily. But the point I want to make here is it's getting to be winter season. It is important to wash your truck, especially in the winter season, because you guys need to be washing the salt off your truck from the roads. Not only that, keeping your engine clean and all of the other parts of your truck clean is going to help it stay good for longer. So it's going to make sure that like there's not a ton of debris on your truck or things that could be like rubbing on things. It's just really important to keep your truck clean, so keep that in mind, guys. Another important topic I wanted to discuss here was meal prepping. I think it's probably one of the best areas we can focus on as truck drivers, seeing as we have such an inability and great disadvantage for staying healthy on the road. I think honestly, if we just take the time to prep our meals or to pick out things we can easily prepare on the road, you know, while we're on our downtime, would be so beneficial for us. It'll make us not only feel like a million times better physically, but it'll also be really good for our wallets. This last topic I kind of want to split into two specific topics, but it's after trucking is kind of what I want to term it. So are you planning for, you know, retirement, or maybe trucking isn't your last stop on your career path and you want to get into something else, which is something I talk a lot about on my channel. Potentially like going into something that you really enjoy, like, I don't know, maybe you like fixing cars, or maybe you like fly fishing. Maybe you want to open a fly fishing business in Montana, which I kind of use that example a lot because I think it's just kind of one of those things where it's just out there in my mind because I'm from Florida. I've never heard of these things before. But then again, you know, if that's your thing, you know, why don't you go after it? Why don't you find a way while you're trucking to research those things and plan for your future that way? There's no need to just sit here and drive. You don't have to work every day towards whatever future you're planning for, but you definitely need to do something to make it worthwhile for you to be sitting here. And lastly, the most grim thing that we can think of course, is, you know, the reality that we aren't invincible out here. Nobody is. And we may, you know, God forbid, pass away, you know, and leave our loved ones with some kind of mess. So do you have your affairs in order? Do you have a will? Do you have a document somewhere where there's literally the instructions on how to either run your business or liquidate it or something else? You know, just make sure that your family, because you know they're going to have a hard time grieving as it is, and they're going to have a hard time with your absence, that it's going to be incredibly like just a mountain for them to climb, to not only try to understand this industry, which we're so hidden, we're not talked about, that, you know, I think we should be preparing for those things. And honestly, if you get something out of this video, please take that away. And please do something to help your loved ones manage when you're gone, if you go. And, you know, there's nothing really negative about you doing that. So we could all do these things. And if there's anything, of course, that I missed, please add it down below. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support my videos and watching all the way to this point. The people who make it to this point, you guys are the real MVPs, and I appreciate you so much. And I hate to leave this video on such a like kind of grim note, so please enjoy a video of my bunny Moo Moo. I love her so much, and I like to kind of share the reasons why I am doing this job. And thanks again for all your support. Remember to comment down below, because it not only helps the algorithm and helps this channel, but it also is an incredible support to the community that we've built here. I appreciate every one of you for like every kind of help you give towards this channel, whether it's monetary or just commenting or liking the video. Thank you so much. And I don't know what I would do without you guys, because honestly, there's some days where I just open my comments on the videos and you guys really motivate me to keep going, and thank you for that. And I'd like to pass that on. So Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Farmers and people who drive tractors, just everything is just, I am so weird. Help me.